Top 7 Best Compost Tumblers 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Mantis VT2001 Compact Compost Tumbler. The largest composter on our list, the mighty Mantis VT2001 holds up to 88 gallons of compostable material. That's all in a single chamber. There are other big differences too. Unlike the other composters with their plastic chambers, this one is made of powder-coated steel. The end caps are made of food-grade plastic, and the frame is tubular steel. You won't need to worry about chemicals leaching from plastic, whether BPA or other kinds, and it won't warp in the heat. All that steel makes this is a heavier weight option, weighing 60 pounds when empty. You won't want to be moving it around once it's in position. It's also more expensive than other composters, costing twice as much as others on our list. Number 6. Edgeworks Dual Chamber. Slightly larger than most, the Edgeworks Tumbling Composter offers 43 gallons of capacity across 2 chambers. Bear in mind that the extra capacity will mean it's heavier to turn when full. There's a fair bit of assembly required with this one. The body is constituted of 7 separate panels, and there are the ends, doors, and metal frame to assemble too. It isn't difficult to do, but expect it to take around an hour. The chamber is black, good for absorbing solar heat. There's a choice of colorways for the doors. You can either go for a minimalist approach with black doors too, or a contrasting option with bright green. Number 5. FCMP Outdoor HFDBC 4000. The second tumbling composter from FCMP to make our list. The Hot Frog is another dual chamber model. The shape, though, is different. Rather than being octagonal, it's round. The sides aren't completely smooth. They are deep indents to avoid material clumping together. The total capacity is 37 gallons, shared between 2 equal-sized compartments. It provides a good balance between composting reasonable amounts of material, while still being light enough to maneuver easily. Deep fins on the outside provide handholds to turn the chamber smoothly, even when they are full. Significantly bigger than the EnviroCycle composter. It's still compact enough to sit comfortably on a back porch. The doors close up tight too, so you won't have to worry about pests being attracted to your kitchen scraps. Number 4. Miracle-Gro Dual Chamber. Manufactured by plant care aficionados, Miracle-Gro, there are lots about this compost tumbler to love. It's another dual chamber model, allowing you to add materials to the second chamber while compost is cooking in the first. Like the M4000, it's a polygon. In this case, there are 6 sides instead of 8. It means the materials are less likely to stick to the sides throughout a rotation than with a cylindrical barrel. It's raised from the floor on sturdy metal legs. As composters go, those doors are big too, about 10 inches, compared to 6 on comparable composters. They're still not big enough for a standard shovel, but you shouldn't really need one. Each chamber turns independently, and it's easy to tip it up and remove the compost when it's ready. Number 3. Spin Bin Composter Barrel Style Tumbler. The second largest composter on our list, the Spin Bin looks exactly as you'd expect from its name. A large, single-chambered barrel swivels on a metal frame and holds up to 60 gallons of compostable material. If you've got a big garden with large quantities of waste, its size alone makes it a worthy contender. Bear in mind, though, that when it's full it will be pretty heavy. You may find you need to swing it back and forward to build momentum before you can rotate it completely. To keep it moving easily, don't add too much moist material, and don't leave it too long between turns. If you do, you may find the material compacts into a big lump at the bottom. There's a pole through the center that helps mix the materials and air when the composter is turned. Number 2. EnviroCycle Mini Composting Tumbler. This neat little tumbler is perfect for anyone looking to squeeze in a composter to a compact space. It sits directly on the ground. It's best on level surfaces and stands a mere 21.5 inches high. The downside of its diminutive size is that there's only one chamber that will hold a fairly modest 17 gallons. If you want to add new garden waste without interrupting composting, you'll need to buy a second composter. The EnviroCycle has an innovative dual system providing 2 types of compost. This allows you to remove liquid compost tea from the base with traditional compost from the main chamber, as it stands knee-high. Though, bear in mind that you'll need to bend down to turn it. You'll also need to remove the top part of the composter in order to empty out the compost tea. The opening is large enough to fit in a shovel. Its position low to the ground makes this the best way to empty it. By the time it's full, it will be too heavy to lift and maneuver. Number 1. FCMP Outdoor M4000 Tumbling Composter. FCMP Outdoor were among the first manufacturers of tumbling composters, and their experience is evident in the M4000. This good-sized composter has a host of features to help you get great quality compost every time. To start with, the generous 37-gallon capacity comes from 2 separate composting chambers, both holding 18.5 gallons. That means you can fill up one side and leave it to decay, whilst putting new waste into the second chamber. It will give you a continuous supply of compost. What's more, you won't be opening and shutting the chamber door during composting, interfering with the process. FCMP say that, with the right ingredients and sunny weather, you can get compost in as little as 2 weeks. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best compost tumblers in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.